Hi there, it's Joni or Smilin' Shrinkin', and I'm calling you with my 1 week post-op update on how I'm doing. I am back home. I'm feeling so much better. I wanted to thank you all for your prayers and your messages and just your cheer. I could feel it. I could feel it from there. So thank you so much. I am not back to work yet. I just go down and love up on the kids, and then I come back up and rest for a little bit. My stomach is healing nicely. Oh, sorry, music's a little loud. Just love up on the kids, and then kind of just doing my own thing, resting a little bit, walking a little bit. I wanted you guys to know that, so I had my surgery 1 week ago in Mexicali with Dr. Esquera, and couldn't have been lovelier, that man. In fact, his whole staff, really, the whole trip was just amazing. But on the day before surgery, my scale weight there, remember I was a little pissy about that, but my scale weight was 325.5. And this morning on the new scale, I was 318, so I'm down 7.5 pounds. I'll take it. I am sipping lots of water. Mine has a little flavor in it. Light bit of protein. I'm trying to get to the 30 a day. 30. Wow, your taste buds. I know they said they changed. I had a lap band before. I knew this, but wow, do they really change? I can barely get just one little cup of protein down. In fact, I drink about down to there, and that's like it. It's like, well, I guess I'll have to have one more later. So, but doing okay on my liquids. So far, so good. I got a diagnosis on my knee. Remember, I said now my knee hurts more than my stomach. I have a MCL strain and a torn meniscus. So they are going to hopefully fix the torn meniscus, and the rest hopefully will heal with time. I'm sure losing weight won't hurt it. So hopefully we'll get that feeling better, and then I'll really be on my way. I just wanted to, there was a couple other stories. Oh, so I have a couple of embarrassing stories, and any DSers will totally understand this. I grew up in a house with big brothers, and they would toot all the time. But my mom and I, we were not just toot in front of guys. That's just not what we did. And so I was always, I'm happy I have a different bathroom than my husband. I'm glad that I tried, I can't help what I do in my sleep. Pretend I don't. But I try not to toot in front of my husband. Anyways, I knew this going in. I researched all of your guys' stories. Lots of fart jokes, lots of poop jokes. I was obviously a little worried, but thinking it was a small price to pay for the down the road thing. And so I was always asking, is it that you can't control it, or is it just that it stinks really bad? And most people said it was like, as long as you eat well, you're going to be okay. But, the mornings can be a little crazy. So, so I'm home yesterday, and it's my first day home, my first morning, and 2:00 a.m., I call it the fireworks. They started the fireworks. I have to go to the bathroom over and over, and wow, I don't even know how I'm pooping at this point. I've not eaten real food in 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks now, since I've eaten anything solid. How am I still making poop? I don't get it. Anyways, so this happened the first day, kind of embarrassing. Next day, it comes in, and the fireworks start, and I'm like, oh, my belly, it's still kind of gurgling, but I'm okay. So I spray the bathroom, I wash my hands, I step out in the hallway, and there's my husband coming out of the closet. And I said, oh, babe, you don't want to hang out there. He goes, honey, I wasn't hanging out here. I was just getting my coat. I'm going for a walk. I go, oh, okay. So he leaves. I go in the bedroom, I lay down and rub my belly for a few minutes, but I can feel that I have to go to the bathroom again. So I go in, and I leave the door open because it's warm or cold. I don't remember, but I'm like, I'm home alone. And I go to the bathroom, and I make the biggest toot noise. It's just like really loud. And then real quiet, I hear my husband go, I'm still here. I was so embarrassed. He was still putting his shoes on out in the living room. And I yell out of the bathroom, I did this to myself. And he just laughed, and he said, babe, it's nothing. It's just It's going to be worth it down the road, but don't worry, honey. Everybody farts. Anyways, that was my giggle for the day. I thought you would all appreciate that. What else? Oh, I had a good first non-scale victory thing happen, and that was last night, and I thought it was so sweet. I was getting ready for bed, and I put on my little nightgown, and my husband goes, "Babe, back up to me. Come here." So I back up to him, and he goes, "Your nightgown used to fit, like if this is your buns, it went to right here, like just barely, like almost I could see your buns." He said, "Now it's like this much longer than your butt, like front and back." He said before it was like right at my belly line, and now it goes almost down to my knees. So he goes, "You can totally tell, babe." And I was like, "Oh, I'm so happy you say that. Thank you." Because he's just really, really a lovely man. He makes me feel sexy at my biggest, at my smallest. He's just like, sop you up with a biscuit. So it was really nice to hear. And I know it must be kind of a fine line for guys, those poor guys, because they don't want to make us feel like we're look too good, smaller, because then it feels like, well, you didn't like me bigger. He's got that down. This man, he's got that down. He makes me feel loved and sexy and beautiful at every size. So, but it was pretty nice to hear. Okay, you guys, so that's pretty much the wrap up for the week. I'm gonna keep sucking on water. I believe at day 10 I can add some soup. I'm not really very hungry, but you know, things do smell good and stuff like that. So anyway, so that's my life. That's everything so far. If you guys have any questions, please feel free. I appreciate getting a few new subscribers. That's so cool. I'm going to check your guys' stuff out too. Thanks again for the love and for the messages of, you know, just let me know you guys were thinking of me. Oh, I do have one other question. Sorry. I'm supposed to take the Nexium out of the capsule, and that one doesn't taste bad because it just throw it in and sprinkle it in and swallow. That's fine. The pain medicine just tastes horrible. And that's more about my knee at this point than my belly. But I'm supposed to take ibuprofen for my knee, and it has a covering on it. Does that covering, is it a problem because it doesn't dissolve fast enough to get through our little tummy before it goes into our digestive system? Or is it just that we have to break things up? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm not sure how that works, because I thought we were taking things like crushing it because the belly is still healing. But I know that people with the sleep, they take vitamins, they take pills whole. I don't know. Am I supposed to take liquid on stuff like that? Maybe I'll just reach out to the Facebook page and ask them. But if you know, you could let me know too. So that's it for this week. Have a good week. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.